physical contact there, trying to drive down low and eventually pulls up. That was Mimi Wheeler, sent back to Harrison. Harrison pulls up, not enough on that one. Offensive board, the putback for the freshman, Jordan Thomas. Shaw working towards the foul line. West Virginia trying to carve inside, and a nice play with her back turn. Mimi Wheeler's on the board for the Mountaineers.
They're going to focus inside, get ready to take those threes from the outside.
Savannah Curry might have actually bailed out West Virginia there, and the Mountaineers will take advantage. Harrison.
At a basic level, when you're in 4th grade, put a body on someone to box out. They have so much length, you have to put a body on them.
Jordan Harrison is on the board. Great take to the rim from Molina, and West Virginia will kick it back the other way. Down low, looking for Wheeler. Wheeler, powerful take to the net. West Virginia back on top.
Backs to her or on the side. No one cuts in front of her. She just makes a great decision to pull up there.
11-11 on Veterans Day. Not for long, though. Makalewski's first 3 of the day. 14-11 West Virginia. Final seconds. West Virginia gets this over. 3-ball up from the wing. That one rims up and in. West Virginia. It didn't always look pretty. They'll take an 8-point lead. The Harrison dish to Sydney Shaw takes us to break here on ESPN+.
It's tough. You get a couple offensive boards. You know, you're scratching and clawing to get those random rebounds. Then you don't come up with anything off of it, and you come down and you give up Carter 2 underneath.
Jordan Harrison, an absolute maestro on that last one. The move, the look off, and then Carter McCray. Gorgeous, gorgeous bucket for West Virginia, who now leads by 10, largest lead of the day. Temple has not scored since 2:51 left in the first quarter. Now 25-13. Temple able to break this one. Open look for 3, and this will fall. Kayla Turner, boy, did the Owls need that one. Comes down with that basketball. The Owls 2 for 8 from long range, right around where they're at. I'm sorry, actually well below where they're at in the season average. Now West Virginia steal the other way, and 11-point lead here. Here's Craig, and Craig, a rejection.
You got to reward yourself on the offensive end now and start chipping away at this lead. Great backdoor.
That is a heck of a pass from Shania Craig. I was told she rebounds. That's a terrific dish with the right hand to Shania Curry. Good ball up to Curry. Curry, high arcing pass down low. Great move from Merity, but she couldn't finish. Then the offensive rebound and the putback. And Temple with a chance to complete the traditional 3-point play.
Yeah, and it was just well played.
Texas actually got eliminated in the first round of their home floor by San Diego State, who ultimately won that pod. But one that comes to mind, good dish into the corner, 3-ball up for Gia Cook. And turnover here. Temple will have a chance to move this the other way. Owls need to get off to a better start here than they did in the second quarter. Nice work down low, Shania Craig.
Yeah, great recognition from Temple with the mismatch of Jordan Harrison underneath on her. You could see Harrison trying to talk to get someone down low, just didn't happen in time, but Shania Craig able to take advantage of it.
Shaw, fadeaway jumper, that will fall. And Sydney Shaw for West Virginia now with 7 points and extends the Mountaineer lead to 15. Ball towards the corner of the paint, gonna pull up quickly and take the shot. And Savannah Curry stays hot out there. The sophomore had a strong first half. And
really nice job of knocking down those shots. They've got to keep working that. You can't exchange baskets at this point.
10 seconds on the shot clock, and what a move there. Hit the circle button, Mimi Wheeler did.
But putting it on the floor, beautiful spin. You don't see any sort of extension with her arm. That is just all body out into those corners. So that's a really strange place for Molina to catch it. She was a little off balance and probably caught off guard. Great take from Cook to the basket.
Man, in some trouble here. Ball is loose, able to get it away to Craig. Now to the far wing, 3-ball up as Turner finally gave it to Makalewski. Long ball, that one dangerous, intercepted by Meade. There were more players in cherry and red there. Corner shot is up and good. That will working at the wing. Long arcing pass. Makalewski has 2 seconds, has to put one up from the foul line, and that will fall.
Not going to be a better girl on this floor than Gia Cook for that. And she's played she's played to match it.
Big three ball gives West Virginia their biggest lead of the day. Survived their drought early in the third quarter and then worked their way to ultimately winning the quarter by 6. They now lead by 21. Three ball from the corner, though. It's Turner, 8, and is a former SWAC Freshman of the Year, opening up her career at Alabama A&M, and now she's in the starting lineup. West Virginia three ball. Sydney Shaw had all day. 13 points after that last three. The dish there, and Jordan Harrison. I just kept waiting for someone to step in front. Nobody could get there. 16 turnovers is probably more than they're going to want. West Virginia has been averaging more than 30 forced per game, as that shot doesn't go.
Yeah, I think there's certain things when Temple comes into this game that, you know, you're going to lay on and give it. It's a given. As Shaw hits another, and you're missing in those possessions, down and back, down and back, down and back. It really starts to wear on you throughout the game, especially when you're not making shots. You don't have that energy to go off of.
CeCe Riviere gives West Virginia a 30-point lead, and to your point, Meg, wearing them down here in the fourth quarter. I don't think we've seen anything quite this lopsided. 15-5, West Virginia outscoring Temple here in the fourth quarter. Good shot there to fall, 80-52 now. And the drive and the take for Gia Cook. She'll draw a foul. Temple did do that, did that against George Mason. Good dish down low. That was pretty. Jordan Thomas will finish. CeCe Riviere with the apple. And Temple, this one has really gotten away from them. Again, I thought there were moments where they played really strong basketball, Meg, but you kind of pointed it out that it seems like West Virginia's worn them down a bit.
Yeah, and there's Turner again from 3.
21 now for her.
One of the bright spots she has been, but I mean, they came out, and I thought in the third quarter, and West Virginia didn't do a ton. They were making some mistakes, but Temple never capitalized. Instead, had 5 turners of their own in the first 5 minutes, as Turner's gonna come up with the loose ball and finish.
So, of course, not terribly far. I'm pretty sure that's North Philly to West Conshohocken. I always get that one wrong. There's another miss in West Virginia's Madison Parrish. The freshman gets the rebound. But it's a short trip. As Logan Johnson, great take to the rim. West Virginia now, here's Parrish. Ooh, Parrish was looking for Thomas, and that one didn't have a chance. Turnover forced by Temple. West Virginia nearly forced it back the other way. A bit of some sloppy ball here at the end of the fourth. Shot falls, 89-59. Richardson comes back to West Virginia, her first time here in almost a decade, and West Virginia will send her and the Owls home with an 89-61 loss. Meg, big day across the board for the Mountaineers.